Live results and highlights for UFC Tampa, Covington vs. Buckley, including all key fight outcomes. Colby Covington, 17-4 MMA, returns to the octagon for the first time since his unanimous decision loss to Leon Edwards for the welterweight title at UFC 296 last December. Before that, the former interim welterweight champion was on a two-fight win streak, most recently defeating Jorge Masvidal by unanimous decision at UFC 272. Covington faces Joaquin Buckley, 23-3 MMA, who is riding a five-fight win streak, with his most recent victory being a knockout over former title challenger Stephen Thompson this past October in Salt Lake City. Buckley has gone 9-1 in his last 10 octagon appearances. UFC Tampa also features a featherweight co-main event between Cub Swanson and Billy Quarantillo. Swanson, 29-14 MMA, is looking to rebound from a split decision loss to Andre Fili at UFC 303 in June, while Quarantillo, 18-6 MMA, aims to recover after a submission loss to Youssef Zalal in March. Both fighters have gone 3-3 in their past 6 octagon appearances. Additionally, the main card showcases a bantamweight clash between Adrian Yanez, 17-5 MMA, and Daniel Marcos, 16-0 MMA. Yanez returns to action after a first-round knockout win in May, while Marcos looks to extend his undefeated record. Stay updated with live results and highlights from UFC Tampa below. UFC Tampa main card, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Colby Covington vs. Joaquin Buckley. Cub Swanson vs. Billy Quarantillo, Swanson def. Quarantillo via KO, round 3. Manel Kape vs. Bruno Silva, Kape def. Silva via TKO, body kick and punches, round 3. Vitor Petrino vs. Dustin Jacoby, Jacoby def. Petrino via KO, round 3. Adrian Yanez vs. Daniel Marcos, Marcos def. Yanez by split decision. UFC Tampa prelims, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Michael Johnson vs. Ottman Azader, Johnson def. Azader via KO, round 2. Miranda Maverick vs. Jamie Lynn Horth, Maverick def. Horth by unanimous decision. Davy Grant vs. Ramon Taveras, Grant def. Taveras by unanimous decision. Josephine Knutson vs. Pira Rodriguez, Rodriguez def. Knutson by unanimous decision. Who's your pick for tonight's main event, Covington or Buckley?